I have fallen into the hell that is Danganronpa. Please help me. I cannot be stopped. I really like this thing. So, yeah, we're all gonna die together. I'm gonna make sure I gotta get my options correct. Oh, this is gonna be a bit weird. Yeah. I tested a little bit of this game already to make sure if it worked or not. So, yeah. It's the first time in my life that I'm actually going to try using WASD. So, it's gonna suck. I think the audio kind of messed up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the audio messed up, but that's okay. I'm still going to show it to you guys because it's very important, but, you know, I'm sure everything will be fine after this. Alright, it's back to normal. I'm literally going to try and imitate the English voice actors, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it because it's going to suck really badly. The sad thing is, I actually just listened to this guy's voice, and I'm not going to be very good at it. It's going to suck. I don't even know. I'm trying to get in my head, see if I can match it, which I probably won't. Prepare for terribleness. I'm probably just going to sound like myself and it's going to suck at the same time. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area, until I could probably hear his voice, I could probably sound better. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope Speak Academy. brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you'll have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you were scouted by the school itself, and standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me, which comes to my grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff that I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they just all be whatever most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than any other person. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, sitting in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those trends, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. He's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eye on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She looks too perfect. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She was every high school girl was every high school girl wants to be. And I'm sure you do. Oh, and he also mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swing pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who's wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? The thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much of it in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 15 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Havoc Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a high school. At a new high school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And then the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Havoc Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Like I said, I had already tried this out. I mean, I thought it would show, but maybe I'm stupid. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing to sleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? I really love this part, like how everything sets up. I really like it. Welcome to Havoc Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons and adjust your viewpoint. You can also use the arrow keys, and I'm more of an arrow keys person, but being that I gotta use that and click the mouse at the same time, I've gotta use WASD, and I'm not used to WASD. There's like a ton of YouTubers out there like, yeah, man, I gotta switch my handling or something just to actually play the game because I can't play it with my right hand. I'm used to playing with my right hand with stuff. I've never used WASD in my entire life except for, I think, did Undertale use WASD? It's been so long I can't even remember now. I'm an idiot. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, welcome to me using WASD for the very first time. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button, and move the mouse around. Oh. I still need WASD to walk around, so there's that. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Oh, that's a little wonky because my touchpad's stupid. Okay. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep those weirdos from just wandering in. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I have to clean that up later. Hey, what's on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? I can reach the TV from here. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have a TV in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Maybe this is the last thing. What the heck? And in a normal classroom, there would be a window. That's where a window should be. But I guess it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it, yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is the classroom inside Hope's Peak. And then if that's true, then that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. It's supposed to be his voice, but I think I'm just gonna stick with my own voice with the narration part. Like a dingus. Because I don't know. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point because that's also my recording button. So, I've got to figure that out. Jeez. This hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly had no idea what was going on. Well, for now I'll just head to the main hall. I can't even remember his voice now. Yep. Also, you can press the tab key to bring up a map. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Okay. Despair Hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Room 1B. The door's locked tight. Okay. Okay. Green area. Okay. The AV room. It's locked. This is so just strange for me to be using my left hand for all of this. I'm sorry. The school store. I guess it's not open. I wish I could move the thingy at the same time as I was walking. That's the only gripe I have about this. Alright, and I can't even go in there. Just going straight. Good for me. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, thinking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel an aura coming from each of them. And now we get to meet everyone, and I get to do more terrible voice acting. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? That's not your voice. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. I need to hear your voice once, or a couple more times so I can figure it out. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it.
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me.
Makoto! That's exactly how I thought I'd sound trying to do his voice. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna be terrible, guys. Your tardiness isn't... Your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware that this meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report to you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? There's no freaking time for introductions. Maybe. But it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now and getting to know how bad I am at imitating voices. So I guess this is a good chance so I guess this is as a good chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked up on everyone up on that Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't actually know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Oh, jeez. Yep. Fuck. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Oh, God, Ishimaru, I'm so sorry. I'm just absolutely just killing you.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimara. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
In the anime, he was a hall monitor. He's a super high school level hall monitor. Sorry. Probably gonna say exactly what they are in like the anime, but it's different. The game came first, so I'm gonna shut my mouth. So that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on the thread. He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of ultimate moral compass. And it makes sense. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting up every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Oh, jeez.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Jesus Christ. On the game or the anime said he was a fanzine creator, which I don't care, man. It's just, it's just, oh man. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of my fan comics at the school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? I'm gonna listen to all my imitations and I'm gonna cry. That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The world of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nayagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Axel!
The name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Fight me here, Axel from Kingdom Hearts, okay? Fight me. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? I can't remember his voice now. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured you were being the ultimate baseball... Figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all... What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was expecting more of a, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article or picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? Oh, I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I'd quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My own path in life is getting into music. You can feel the star quality aura I have, right?
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
The new version of me that's chasing after my dream is super cool to the max. I'm killing this. Absolutely killing it in the worst way possible. Should I be saying that? I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Okay. Yep, I'm leaving Fukawa for last for a reason.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizuno. When I saw her name in the front online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all over the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have a really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Hey, by any chance... Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did you...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan on wasting our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We could talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Oh, Toko!
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
She's actually one of my favorites. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she also released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot up to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type with what her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You guys have the same voice. Whoops. You just thought you'd never seen an ugly woman. Such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I'm thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother me. Fucking hell. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. I'll talk about an inferiority complex. Who is way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, now to talk to these 5 people over here.
Heya! I'm Ali Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Ali Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been wildly discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll head right into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that one before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
I just want to poke it. I just want to poke the tip of his pompadour and see if, it, squishes in and comes back out. It bothers me so much. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One strong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Okay.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
It's not the voice I'll be giving you for reasons. Because in the anime you also have this type of voice as well. Anybody will recognize this one. The world's cutest girl. And the world's cutest eye patch. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. They're totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by the certain dangerous little divas of ours. And they make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks like all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today.
Hello.
Yeah,
Nice to
the
meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
anime's got me all screwed up, man. I just can't. Recent episode. Sorry, not this one. The second season. Woo! Only a certain few people know. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. I just met you for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. I'm probably going to be going in and out of what Naeki's real sounding voice is and my own, which I think is okay. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in the Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what's ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Oh, these four over here are the only ones left.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny, I don't know how to say that word, is completely accurate. He's a definition of exceptional. That's everything I've learned about him from the Hot Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Izora says to me, you and I will never sit on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
His hair takes up like half the screen, and I love it. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as the supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all this fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't but wonder if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. I'm losing his voice. That's not what I was trying to do, but you know, fuck it. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet it is a long story. One of my favorites, right here.
I am Sakura Okami.
I can probably never imitate her voice. Holy crap. Oh jeez, I almost after she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Thread also said a bit more about her. Some called her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hot Speed students who are reading this, let me warn you now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. Oh, what are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of extremely ordinary high school students. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her previous love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped up in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out all the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. smell is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with all that, all the introductions are done. Even though they are all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. There is no time to sit around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see... I can't press the button. Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean,
Just
seriously?
after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? And instead of normal glass window... But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of metal plates! What's that about? Woo! Got a good amount of that. Ugh.
Are you for real?
Good lag. Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Hold on, Chihiro. Your line's coming. Yeah, you're right. I haven't even seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What's it doing here? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, you know, crime or something.
Is it like...
Wait, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet all of this is part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure of it. So I'm gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. I clicked the button, but then it began. Oh god. Here comes the throat destroyer.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey! What? You're gonna take off just like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was really looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me! I want to go with you! That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on here? If we do not move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right, but still I'm kind of, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Also, so I can change the button. Because if I press the button, it's going to end the recording, like, at that point. So, yeah. I got to fix the button so that we have more efficient recording stuff. So, yeah. And also to hope this video isn't as long as the other ones of my videos, you know? Because I suck at that. Well, we'll continue school life as we know it in Despair High School in the next episode.